Okay, good evening, Facebook. Good evening, you. Welcome along. It's Sunday night. It's nearly 8:30, which must mean it's time for Big Jim's Sunday's Virtual 50, including the Buzz Quizzy 8 round. If you're bonus enough to get in the top 8, with only 8 teams playing, we should be all right there. And only 5 people paid on PayPal. It's always good, isn't it? So hopefully you've subscribed to PayPal, paid your £1 below for the teams that are in your teams. Lovely jubbly. When you're on PayPal, you'll get a 6-digit number. The 6-digit number is for the MyQuiz app, so myquiz.org. Enter your 6-digit number from PayPal. That will get you signed into the quiz. You can then choose which way you want to watch us. You can watch us on Facebook, you can watch us on YouTube, or you can come and join us in the virtual pub. We've got the virtual pub open tonight. A couple of teams heading in already. Woo! There's people screaming and shouting in the pub, which is always good, isn't it? Kind of stuff. Obviously, after there, we've got. After the Quizzy 8, those people in the pub will get another little bonus game, because we like a little bonus game, as everybody does. So it should be pretty good. So hopefully everybody's well. Hopefully everybody's secure. As you know, Wednesday's the big D day. We find out whether or not Essex will go up, down, or in and out with their tiers. We always lose 20 up in tiers, but let's just see what tier we end up in to go out of the year with. Everybody's looking forward to their Christmas bubble. So we'll just see how that works this evening. But if you are available and are around Wednesday nights at the Cricketers in Fordham Heath in Colchester, we'll be doing the pub quiz live from the Cricketers themselves. Now, if you're playing indoors, you can play as one household support bubble per table, maximum of 6. They've got Boris Bites for you to get your Boris Bites in tiers. You've got those little cheap menus there to keep you occupied and get you drinking while you're there. So feel free if you want to pop in and pop into the Cricketers itself and come and join us. Inside, household bubbles, support bubbles. Outside, they've got table for 3 tables of 6 outside in their heated marquee, or 4 tables of 4, depending on what the numbers are, if that makes sense. So I hope you can come join us at Wednesday. However, should you not be prepared to drop yourself out and about and come down to the Cricketers on Wednesday, if you go onto the Facebook page of the Cricketers, you will find the events page. Also on Big Jim's Pub Quiz page, you'll find the events page as well. You'll find that there is a link to come and join us virtually at the virtual Cricketers and join us from wherever you are. So if you can't make it all the way down from Braintree and beyond, you could join us in the virtual Cricketers on Wednesday and be in the pub with those that are in the pub and join us at the pub on Wednesday in the Cricketers. And as per usual with the Cricketers, that one is completely FOC, free of charge. Come and join us. All the details will be online on the Cricketers Facebook page on Wednesday night. We start about 8 o'clock, so we'll see you there. If you're around on Thursday night, I will be in the Bell. Thursday, I'll be down at the Bell in Danbury, and we'll be running the pub quiz from there. Don't forget, in the Bell, it's one household and 1 support bubble. However, that's on Thursday. If we drop a tier on Wednesday, which is a big announcement, seeing as loads of school kids have got it now, so we're probably going to go up a tier because of the school kids. Damn you, children of the future! You say, sorry. Yeah, you might well be that if we drop a tier, then those people on the Thursday that come join us at the Bell in Danbury, you can play a rule of 6 inside. If it's still at tier 2, then obviously we would be 1 household or 1 support bubble. If it goes up a tier, keep your breast on Big Jim's Facebook page. That'll tell you what's going on. And then the same next Monday, we'll be at the Alma to do their Christmas quiz at the Alma. That's in the Alma itself. We've got some people tripping over for that one on the Monday night. They've all got their tables booked already in the heated marquee, which will make sure I get down early and put the heating on early tonight. And on the Wednesday, we'll be doing one from the Crown in Manningtree. And the one from Crown in Manningtree will again be like the Cricketers. We'll be in the pub and we'll also be live online. So 2 chances to get your quizzes on next week for live online if you can't make it to the pubs, which is on the Wednesdays nights and Thursday. So Wednesdays, the Cricketers. Thursdays, the Bell in Danbury. Next week, it's the Alma on a Monday, and it's the Crown on Wednesday. So lots of time to get your Christmas festive cheer on, dig out your Christmas jumpers, get your baubles warmed up, and come and jingle your bells with the other big man that's festive this Christmas. So hopefully everybody's ready. We've got some teams logged on. We've got some teams in the pub. Hello, everybody. Hello, Christmas business that have just arrived down the bottom. Just everybody's giving a quick wave, make sure everybody's happy. Good. Everybody's happy in there. We've got some people paid on there. Don't forget to pay on PayPal. Doesn't matter. No, it just keeps everything a little bit going nice and easy for everybody else. Also means I can carry on doing these. that kind of stuff. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, don't forget to like and subscribe. Send it to your friends, send it to your lovers. And don't forget, all of these quizzes have been recorded over the lockdown and that. So if you're bored over Christmas, you can just dig one out and play it with your family about. So if everybody's ready, eyes down for full house. Here we go. Let's play the virtual 50 with the gate tonight. Will you make the Quizzy 8? Let's find out. Let's see. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let the quizzing begin. What is advertised as probably the best lager in the world? Heineken, Carlsberg, or Budweiser? So what is advertised as probably the best lager in the world? Is it Heineken, Carlsberg, or Budweiser? Ooh, tricky stuff. So what is advertised as probably the best lager in the world? Heineken, Carlsberg, or Budweiser? Hopefully doing well. Facebook, YouTube. Hopefully you know that. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is Carlsberg. Well done if you went for that. That's the right answer. Smarty Pints at the top now. G in at 2nd. Tech Guy at 3. Cakey 10 at 4. And Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Holding them on. Comes your next one, everybody. Which soap was the first to do a one-off live show in the year 2000? EastEnders, Coronation Street, or Emmerdale? So which soap was the first to do a one-off live show in the year 2000? EastEnders, Coronation Street, or Emmerdale? Oh, lots of discussions going on in the pub tonight. That's what we like to see. How you doing, Facebook? How you doing, YouTube? Know that one? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was Coronation Street. Well done if you went for Coronation Street. Celebrating its birthday. 40 years then. And then 60 years now. So there we go. Smarty Pints at the top. To Kill a Mockingbird in 2nd. Cornish Cobbler in 3. Cakey 10 at 4. And G at 5. Lock them in, lock them out. What was the name of the opponent that Mike Tyson bit the earlobe off? Was it Evander Holyfield, Michael Spinks, or Lennox Lewis? So what was the name of the opponent Mike Tyson bit the earlobe off? Was it Evander Holyfield, Michael Spinks, Lennox Lewis? Do you want me to speak up a little bit for that one? Which opponent did Mike Tyson bite the earlobe off? Was it Evander Holyfield, Michael Spinks, or Lennox Lewis? Just in case you've had your ear bitten off. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was Evander Holyfield. Well done if you went for that one. That's the right answer. To Kill a Mockingbird at the top. Smarty Pints in at 2. Cornish Cobbler at 3. G at 4. And Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at number 5. Holding it up, holding it up. Come on, quiz this business. Get moving now. Who called Margaret Thatcher the Iron Lady first? Radio 4, Norman Tebbit, or a Soviet journalist? So who called Margaret Thatcher the Iron Lady first? Was it Radio 4, Norman Tebbit, or the Soviet journalist? For those people not are too young to recognise who that is, Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister throughout the whole of the 80s. The whole of the 80s. No wonder you look back at that depressing time, wasn't it? Lock down and lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was a Soviet journalist. Well done if you went for a Soviet journalist. Cornish Cobbler at the top. To Kill a Mockingbird in 2nd. Smarty Pints in at 3. Tech Guy at 4. And Taddy's Lockdown in at 5. Soviet journalist was the first to call Margaret Thatcher the Iron Lady. Well done if you got that one. What wedding anniversary would you give musical instruments for? Is it your 24th, your 32nd, or your 34th? So what wedding anniversary would you give musical instruments for? Your 24th, your 32nd, or your 34th? Anybody got to those yet? I got to 17. Anybody got higher? Higher, lower, boys. Higher, 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 lower. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It's the 24th. It's the 24th. Well done. Look at those people shouting and exciting over there. Smarty Pints in at the top. Tech Guy at 2nd. Taddy's Lockdown at 3. To Kill a Mockingbird at 4. And Cornish Cobbler at 5. Well done, Smarty Pints. According to the Guinness Brewing Company, facial hair is responsible for a large amount of wasted beer. They estimate how many pints of beer are trapped in moustaches and wiped away every year. 112,000 pints, 132,000 pints, or 162,000 pints. I'll give you a clue. It's got a 2 in it. It says 112,000 pints that are lost in moustaches from Guinness, 132,000 or 162,000. So that's Guinness pints over a year. How many pints are trapped in moustaches every year? Lock them in, lock them out. 162,000. That's what it's all about. It's a very big number. Taddy's Lockdown at the top. Cornish Cobbler in at 2. Smarty Pints at 3. Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4. And Tech Guys at 5. Well done, everybody, if you got that one. It's a lot of pints in it. An anchovy is a member of which family of the fish? Is it a sardine, herring, or cod? So an anchovy is a member of which family of fish? Is it a sardine, a herring, or a cod? Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy tails. What the fishy will it be? Pick it up for tea. We're going, which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know which one to go for. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out what that fishy tail's all about. It is the herring. Well done if you went for the herring. Well done. Taddy's Locked Down at the top. Smarty Pints in at 2. Tequila Mockingbird at 3. Cornish Cobbler at 4. And the Quizless Business are in at the top 5 now. It's nice to have some people in the pub. Who lived on Punch Bowl Hill? Charlie Chan, Christopher Chataway, Charlie Chaplin. So who lived on Punch Bowl Hill? Charlie Chan, Christopher Chataway, or Charlie Chaplin? Bit of alliteration there. My daughter's been doing that at school this week. A bit of alliteration there for you. All the C's. Who ever said Big Jim's Pub Quiz wasn't educational? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out who lived on Punch Bowl Hill. Do you know that one? Facebook, YouTube? Hopefully you do. It was Charlie Chan. Well done if you went for Charlie Chan. He lived on Punch Bowl Hill. Tequila Mockingbird at the top. Taddy's Lockdown in at 2. Smarty Pints at 3. Cornish Cobbler at 4. And Tech Guy at 5. Well done if you got that one. Charlie Chan. True or false? False or true? Or is it true or is it false? The acoustic guitar is the most popular instrument in the world. Is that true or false? True or false? False or true? There's the clue, but the choice is definitely one of those two. Will it be true or false? True or false? False or true? There's the clue, but which of the two? The acoustic guitar is the most popular instrument in the world. Is that true or is that false? That's down to you. I can only give you the clue. Lock them in, lock them out. It is false. It's the harmonica. It's the harmonica. Harmonica. Tequila Mockingbird at the top. Cornish Cobbler in at 2. Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3. Taddy's Lockdown at 4. And Smarty Pints at 5. Well done, everybody. How many times did Nigel Mansell win the British Grand Prix? 4, 5, or 6? So how many times did Nigel Mansell win the British Grand Prix? 4, 5, or 6? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is 4 times. Well done if you got that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top. Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 2. Smarty Pints at 3. Cornish Cobbler at 4. And Tech Guy at 5. Well done if you got that one. In order of the British Empire, what does the letter C stand for in CBE? Captain, Commander, or Citizen? In order of the British Empire, what does the letter C stand for in CBE? Is it Captain, Commander, or Citizen? Which part of the British Empire would go first? Your choice, isn't it? Hope you're doing well, Facebook. Hope you're doing well, YouTube. Don't forget, subscribe below. Lock them in, lock them out. It was Commander. Commander of the British Empire is what CBE stands for. Tequila Mockingbird at the top. Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 2. Cornish Cobbler at 3. Taddy's Lockdown at 4. And Smarty Pints at 5. Nice to have a 50-50 split there of opinion. What is Britain's highest earning toll bridge? Is it the Mersey Gateway, the Queen Elizabeth II, or the Humber Bridge? So what is Britain's highest earning toll bridge? Is it the Mersey Gateway, the Queen Elizabeth II, the Humber Bridge? What of those earns the highest toll each year? Probably not this year. Normal year. Lock them in, lock them out. It is the Humber Bridge. Nobody going for the Humber Bridge tonight. An easy point to be had, and no one got it. It was the Humber Bridge makes the most money, believe it or not. Tequila Mockingbird at the top. Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 2. Cornish Cobbler at 3. Taddy's Lockdown at 4. And Smarty Pints still at 5. One for a little way there. In what year were professional soccer matches played on Sunday in Britain for the first time? 1964, 1974, and 1984. So in what year were professional soccer matches played on Sunday in Britain for the first time? 1964, 1974 or 1984? I watched Whiskey Galore last night. That was on telly. I don't know if anybody saw that. You weren't allowed to do anything on a Sunday before. It was definitely the day of rest. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is 1974. Well done if you went for that. Skeely Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler in at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoke and Barrels at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Taddy's Lockdown at 5. Well done. There's some puzzled faces looking good in the pub tonight. Here comes your next one. In which month in 1914 did Britain declare war on Germany? Was it August, September, or October? So in which month in 1914 did Britain declare war on Germany? August, September, or October? What do you reckon? Any joys? Facebook, YouTube? Hopefully you're doing well. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was August. Well done if we went for that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Taddy's Lockdown at 4, and G holding at 5. Well done if you got that one. What is Shakespeare's shortest play? Macbeth, Much Ado About Nothing, As You Like It. So what is Shakespeare's shortest play? Macbeth, Much Ado About Nothing, or As You Like It? One for your literal fans there. This is obviously Shakespeare, the original Shakespeare, not William Shakespeare, who was the first man to get vaccinated last week, just in case that comes up in the pub quiz in later years. Just in case you wanted to know. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was Macbeth. Nobody going for Macbeth. Oh, another easy point for people to have thrown away. Tequila Mockingbird, Cornish Cobbler, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels, Lockdown now, Taddy's Lockdown, and G. Nobody going for Macbeth tonight. How many times are the words Love Shack mentioned in the B-52's hit of the same name? Is it 40, 50, or 60? Best of luck singing that in 28 seconds. So how many times are the words Love Shack mentioned in the B-52's hit of the same name? Is it 40, 50, or 60? That's one for you people that are missing weddings. Lock them in, lock them out. It's 40. That's what it's all about. There's only 40 Love Shacks. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler in at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and Taddy's Lockdown at 5. Only 40 Love Shacks. Which colour of Smartie replaced the blue Smartie in the UK between 2006 and 2008? Was it white, pink, or brown? So which colour of Smartie replaced the blue Smartie in the UK between 2006 and 2008? Was it white, pink, or brown? One for you little Smartie treats out there. We love a bit of Smarties. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Lock them in, lock them out. It was white. Well done if you went for that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Taddy's Lockdown at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels holding tight at 5. You ready, Facebook, YouTube? Ready for your next one? Let's find out. What is the minimum age for Scotch whisky before it can be sold in the UK? 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years? What is the minimum age for Scotch whisky before it can be sold in the UK? Is it 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years? Any Scotch drinkers out there? Choices to be had. I went to the English Whiskey Company. Really good place to go. Top banana. Lock them in, lock them out. 3 years is the right answer. Well done if you went for that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, Taddy's Lockdown at 5 now. Yeah, it is only 3 years for Scotch. True or false? False or true? The Frisbee was originally called the Pluto Platter. Is that true or is that false? True or false? False or true? There's the clue. The choice is still down to you, but it is one of those two. It's either true or false. So the Frisbee was originally called the Pluto Platter. Is that true or false? False or true? That was the clue. But which one of the two? That surely is a choice down to you. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is true. Well done if you went for true. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Taddy's Lockdown still holding tight at 5. Comes your next one. What surname is common to the inventor of vulcanized rubber and an actress who was on Coronation Street? Rayleigh, Goodyear, or Dunlop? So what surname is common to the inventor of vulcanized rubber and an actress who was on Coronation Street? Raleigh, Goodyear, or Dunlop? I can't do the Goodyear joke. It's not on PC. Lock them in, lock them out. Goodyear is the right answer. Well done, everybody. Tequila Mockingbird, Cornish Cobbler, G, Tech Guy, and now the Lockdown of Free Smoking Barrels are jumped in at 5 now. Well done. Comes your next one. Who had a 2000 hit with Hold Back the River? Hosier, James Bay, or Philip George? So had a 2015 hit with Hold Back the River. Hosier, James Bay, or Philip George? $5 years ago. Makes me feel old, let alone anybody else. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. James Bay. Well done if you went for James Bay. That was the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Lockdown of Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Well done if you got that one. Here comes your next one. If all the tiles were used in the game of Scrabble, how many squares would remain uncovered? 75, 125, or 150? So if all the tiles were used in the game of Scrabble, how many squares would remain uncovered? 75, 125, or 150? Exciting times. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is 125. There'll be 125 tiles left blank. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4 now, and Tech Guy at 5. Well done if you got that one. What is the name of the top fashion designer nicknamed Punk Princess of Fashion? Zandra Rhodes, Vivienne Westwood, or Stella McCartney? So what is the name of the top fashion designer whose nickname is the Punk Princess of Fashion? Zandra Rhodes, Vivienne Westwood, or Stella McCartney? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is Zandra Rhodes. Well done if you remember Zandra Rhodes. Vivienne Westwood is the queen of punk, by the way, just to let you know. The punk princess is Zandra Rhodes. Well done. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Well done. The Queen is the first member of the royal family to receive what from the record company EMI? Her own parking spot, a gold disc, or a letter to say she isn't affiliated to the Queen, the band? So the Queen is the first member of the royal family to receive what from the record company EMI? Her own parking spot, a gold disc, or a letter to say she isn't affiliated to the band known as Queen? All seem quite a lively pause, but which one is it? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is a gold disc. She's got a gold disc from her Party at the Park, Party in the Palace CD. She's the first one to get a gold disc from the Queen's Party in the Palace CD. Well done. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy, Quizzes Business at 5. The Manic Street Pictures were originally called by what name? Betty Blue, White Welsh Wonders, or Red Dragons? So the Manic Street Preachers were originally called by what name? Betty Blue, White Welsh Wonders, or Red Dragons? So the Manic Street Preachers, nice Welsh band. But what were they originally called? Betty Blue, White Welsh Wonders, or Red Dragons? Lock them in, lock them out. It is Betty Blue. Well done if you went for that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Quizness Business still holding tight at 5. Comes your next one. In which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold a torch? Her left or right? So in which hand does the Statue of Liberty hold a torch? Left or right? I love that. It's just everybody's putting their hands up in the air, just like I'm not going to, because I don't want to give it away. But everybody's like putting different hands up to go, does it look that right, that way? Look right that way, type stuff. I found it easier, to be honest with you, lying on my back and sticking my leg in the air. I found that a lot easier, because that's kind of how I remember getting to the Statue of Liberty when I went to New York once. It is her right hand. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, and Quizzes Business at 5. Well done, everybody. Here comes your next one. Who wrote the BBC TV series Bread? Margaret Atwood, Carla Lane, or Elizabeth Estenson? Oh, God. I don't know why I did that. You know what I mean? Because it's the right answer. You got no choice if it's the right answer, can you? Who wrote the BBC TV series? Is it Margaret Atwood, Carla Lane, or Elizabeth Estenson? If I pronounce that wrong, I apologise, Elizabeth. Sorry. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is Carla Lane. Well done if you got that. Sorry, there. Just a little red herring for everyone. Carla Lane is the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Tech Guy at 4, Quizzes Business still holding tight at 5. Comes your next one. How many symphonies did Mozart compose? Was it 41, 45, or 51? So how many symphonies did Mozart compose? Was it 41, 45, or 51? I bet everybody wants to order a coffee now, don't they? See, after that picture. Oh, I fancy a coffee now. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find how many Mozart symphonies he composed. It was 41. Well done if you went for 41. That was the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4 now, and Tech Guy at 5. Well done if you got that one. Someone not putting an answer in there. True or false? False or true? Chatophobia is the fear of hair. CHAETOPHOBIA is the fear of hair. Is that true or is that false? True or false? False or true? There's a clue. But it's up to you. What do you reckon, Mike? Who knows? True or false, Mike? Isn't it? Lock them in. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is true. Yes, indeed. Chatophobia is the fear of hair. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, Tech Guy still at 5. Well done if you got that one. Comes your next one. How many pints does a 10-gallon hat hold? 4, 6, or 8? So how many pints does a 10-gallon hat hold? 4, 6, or 8? Well, there's a lot of people doing their pint to gallons convert. I'm expecting the Quizzes Business to be quick because they deal with pints and gallons in cars, don't they? You'd expect them to be all right on that one, wouldn't you, at the end of the day? It's kind of like a car question shoehorned into another question, really, isn't it? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is 6 pints. 6 pints in a 10-gallon hat. Oh, there's some debate going on now. Someone went for something that someone didn't. Oh, I love it when it goes 6 pints in a 10-gallon hat. Well done if you got that. Tequila Mockingbird, Cornish Cobbler, G, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels, Tech Guy still holding at 5. Elkie Brooks and Robert Palmer sang together in which band? Vinegar Joe, Salty Dogs, or Black Pepper? So Elkie Brooks and Robert Palmer sang together in which band? Vinegar Joe, Salty Dogs, or Black Pepper? It's all that stuff you need to order to get a pint these days. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It was Vinegar Joe. Well done if you went for Vinegar Joe. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler in at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and Tech Guy at 5. Well done if you got that one. Here comes your next one. Which comic book villain was otherwise known as Norman Osborn, Sandman, Green Goblin, or Morbius? So which comic book villain was otherwise known as Norman Osborn? Was it Sandman, Green Goblin, or Morbius? Will be a comic book villains there. We like those. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. Was the Green Goblin. Well done if you went for the Green Goblin. Tequila Mockingbird at top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and Quizzes Business at 5. Oh, now there's a fight. Now there's a fight. Here we go. Who played the evil magician Profiane in the 2000 film Dungeons and Dragons? Is it Val Kilmer, Jeremy Irons, or John Malkovich? So who played the evil magician Profiane in the 2000 film Dungeons and Dragons? Val Kilmer, Jeremy Irons, or John Malkovich? Yeah, this is, you can always tell a geek if you ask if anybody's got more than a 6-sided dice in their house. It is Jeremy Irons. Well done if you went for Jeremy Irons. That's the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird at top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, G at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and Quizzes Business still at 5. Excuse me. Driving on what side of the road is most popular in the world? Is it right or left? So driving on what side of the road is the most popular in the world? Right or left? We all go in. That's definitely an L. So that's the left. That's right. The easiest way is what side of the road to we drive on, and that's the easiest way. And it can go right. We drive on that side, so that's that side. How many other countries can I think drive on that side? Lock them in, lock them out. It is the right side. 65% of the world drive on the right-hand side. Well done if you got that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler in at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizness Business at 4, and G at 5. Well done, everybody. How long does it take from the light from the sun to travel to Earth? Is it 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 4 minutes, 20 seconds, or 8 minutes, 20 seconds? I'll give you a clue. It's got 20 seconds on the end. So how long does it take for the light from the sun to travel to the Earth? Is it 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 4 minutes, 20 seconds, or 8 minutes, 20 seconds? Those 20 seconds are important. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Well done if you went for that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler in at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and G at 5. Quizzes Business overtaking the lockdowns. Ooh, there's trouble ahead. What is the second biggest city in the UK? Manchester, Birmingham, or Edinburgh? So what is the second biggest city in the UK? Is it Manchester, Birmingham, or Edinburgh? Lock them in, lock them out. It's going to be interesting to find which one it's all about. We've got 3 seconds till we find out. It is. Lock them in, lock them out. It is Birmingham. Well done if you went for Birmingham. That's the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and Tech Guy at 5. Ooh, it's a bit of a competition now, isn't it? Which actress provided the speaking voice of Esmeralda in Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame? Minnie Driver, Paige O'Hara, or Demi Moore? So which actress provided the speaking voice of Esmeralda in Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame? Minnie Driver, Paige O'Hara, or Demi Moore? Now that one Facebook, now that one YouTube. If you do, or you don't, there's a Disney quiz on Big Jim's Champions League. You can catch up with that one. We recorded that a couple of weeks ago. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is Demi Moore. Well done if you went for Demi Moore. Demi Moore provided the thing for Esmeralda. Woo, Quizzes Business got that. I feel great. Tequila Mockingbird top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 4, and Tech Guy at 5. Disney. What product was first time by Robin Beck used to advertise? Coca-Cola, Virgin Airlines, Pepsi Max, or Cadbury's? So what product was first time by Robin Beck used to advertise? Coca-Cola Airlines, Pepsi Max, or Cadbury's? Noticed I used Virgin Airlines. It's exciting times. So you can get your vaccination done by an air hostess. They'll ask you if you want a glass of water with it as well. Lock them in, lock them out. Coca-Cola is the right answer. That's the right answer. Well done. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and Tech Guy at 5. Yes, look at them go. There's some competition now. True or false? False or true? Gareth Gates allegedly lost his virginity to Kim Marsh. Is that true or is that false? False or true? True or false? There's the clue. The choice is solely down to you, but it is one of those two. It'll either be true or false. So false or true? True or false? Gareth Gates allegedly lost his virginity to Kim Marsh. Is that true or is that false? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is false. It is false. Allegedly, he lost it to Jordan, or better known as Katie Price. Team me or you. So well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, Tech Guys still at 5. Well done, everybody. In The Simpsons, what is Mr. Burns' first name? Montgomery, Charles, or Jay? So in The Simpsons, what is Mr. Burns' first name? Is it Montgomery, Charles, or Jay? Everybody's gone quick on that one. They obviously know their Simpsons. 5 away from the final 5 this evening, everybody. So if you're playing these at home at a later date, final 5 are worth double points. In The Simpsons, what is Mr. Burns' first name? Let's lock him in, lock him out. It is Charles. Montgomery is his second name. It's Charles Montgomery Burns is his real name. Well done if you knew that. Your Simpsons aficionados. Tequila Mockingbird at top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and G at 5. Italy won the 2016 FIFA World Cup, but who lost the final? Was it France, Germany, or Brazil? So Italy won the 2006 FIFA World Cup, but who lost the final? Was it France, Germany, or Brazil? So who did Italy win against in the 2006 FIFA World Cup final? That's the way to look at that question. Yes, indeed. So The Simpsons, obviously, yeah, Charles Montgomery Burns is the real name of Charles Montgomery Burns, just as you didn't know. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is France. France lost out on the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and G at 5. Well done if you got that one. Which one of these letters does not feature on a Welsh Scrabble board? Double D, double F, or double G? So which one of these letters does not feature on a Welsh Scrabble board? Is it double D, double F, or double G? Behave yourselves. Lock them in, lock them out. It is double G, which is why my friend always complained about her Welsh boyfriend. Never could find the G. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Lock them in, lock them out. It was double G in a Welsh Scrabble you wouldn't find. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels, Quizzes Business, and G at 5. Which alcohol forms the primary ingredient of a white lady cocktail? Is it Bailey's, vodka, or gin? So which alcohol forms the primary ingredient of a white lady cocktail? Is it Bailey's, vodka, or gin? Oh. Loving it. I'm expecting the right answer from you down the bottom there, Jen. Lock them in, lock them out. It is gin. Gin is the basis of a right lady. Well done if you got that. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and G at 5. Well done if you got that one. 2 away from the final 5 now. What is the name of the church in the Vicar of Dibley? St. Barnabas, St. Monica, St. Monica, or St. Andrew? So what is the name of the church in the Vicar of Dibley? St. Barnabas, St. Monica, or St. Andrew? Back on this Christmas, isn't it? The Vicar of Dibley, for those people that have missed it. Those people that haven't missed it, it was the only thing they could make in lockdown. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is St. Barnabas. Well done if you got that one, everybody. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 3, Quizzes Business at 4, and G at 5. Didn't expect any changes, seeing everybody got that one right. Last one then, before we play the final 5. Which cheese is known as the king of English cheeses? Cheddar, Stilton, or Gloucester? So which cheese is known as the king of English cheeses? Is it Cheddar, Stilton, or Gloucester? Just for Christmas, when you're thinking about your cheese boards, will you have the king of cheese on your cheese board? That's the question we're looking for tonight. Everybody loves a cheese board. Nice bit of baked camembert to start the day. Everybody's happy. Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which cheese it's all about. It is Stilton. Stilton's known as the king of cheeses. Okay, so the final 5 tonight are all answers about Coronation Street characters. I'm going to give you the Coronation Street character's name. Give me the actor or actress that played them. It's as simple as that. Coronation Street is 60 this week. Who played Ken Barlow, Malcolm Hebden, Bill Tarney, William Roche, or Jack P. Shepherd? So who played Ken Barlow? Malcolm Hebden, Bill Tarney, William Roche, or Jack P. Shepherd? So, yeah, I'm going to give you a Coronation Street character. You give me the actor or actress that played them. 60 years of Coronation Street this week. So, congratulations. Happy birthday, Coronation Street. Lock them in, lock them out. William Roche is what it's all about. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, G at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Comes your next one. Who played Roy Cropper? Is it Simon Gregson, David Nielsen, Alan Housel, or Anthony Cotton? So who played Roy Cropper? Simon Gregson, David Nielsen, Alan Hansel, or Anthony Cotton? Lock them in, lock them out. It was David Nielsen. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, G at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels holding tight at 5. Well done if you got that one. David Nielsen's the right answer. Comes your next one. Who played Hilda Ogden? Sue Cleaver, Pat Phoenix, Jean Alexander, or Ellen Derbyshire? So who played Hilda Ogden? Sue Cleaver, Pat Phoenix, Jean Alexander, or Ellen Derbyshire? I have to say massive salute to Barbara Windsor, who also went away this week as well. So massive thank you for all the fun you brought into the lives. Lock them in, lock them out. Who played Hilda Ogden? It was Jean Alexander. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, G at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Well done if you got that one. Here comes your next one. Deirdre Barlow, Sarah Lancashire, Anne Kirkbridge, Julia Hemsendale, or Maggie Jones? So who played Deirdre Barlow? Sarah Lancashire, Anne Kirkbridge, Julia Hemsendale, or Maggie Jones? Deirdre Barlow, one of the longest running people in it. Who plays her? That's what we're looking for this evening. Don't forget, if you're playing these at home, double points for these guys for the last 5. Lock them in, lock them out. It is Anne Kirkbridge. Well done if you got that one. Tequila Mockingbird at the top, Cornish Cobbler at 2, Quizzes Business at 3, G at 4, and Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels at 5. Here comes your last one, everybody. Last chance to make the final 8. Who played Pat Phelan, Tim Woodward, Les Dennis, Brian Capron, or Conor McIntyre? So who played Pat Phelan, Tim Woodward, Les Dennis, Brian Capron, or Conor McIntyre? Oh no. All those bad people in Coronation Street. But which one played Pat Phelan? Lock them in, lock them out. Let's find out which one it's all about. It is Conor McIntyre. Well done if you went for that one. So we're going to have a little look at what the top 8 looks like this evening. Don't forget, if you're in the top 8, you'll get a code to go on to the Quizzy 8. So the top 10 looks a little bit like this. In at 10 is Taddy's Lockdown. In at 9 is Cakey 10. In at 8 is Tech Guy. In at 7 is Steward's Inquiry. In at 6 is Lockdown and Free Smoking Barrels. In at 5 is G. In at 4 is Smarty Pints. In at 3 is Quizness Business. In at 2 is Cornish Cobbler. And in at number 1 is the Tequila Mockingbirds. But what will that look like when we play the Quizzy 8? Only we will find out a little bit later. Guys and girls, mums and dads, boys and girls, and anybody stuck in between, thank you very much for playing Big Jim's Pub Quiz. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to be signing off now. If you're online, I'll see you in the pub in a minute. And if you have got your code for the Quizzy 8, that starts at 9:20 this evening. So log yourself on, get ready to play, go for a little wee, give yourself some nuts, and get yourself a drink. Get ready to go. Facebook, YouTube, thank you very much. Don't forget, if you want to play a Christmas quiz this week on a Wednesday, you can come and join the Virtual Cricketers. All the information on the events page below. Whatever else you do to live, thrive, and survive, stay careful, stay safe. Hand, space, and place is all we need. Just stay safe. All right. Love you all. Take care. Big Jim signing out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.